Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle, and it's called Collision Course by Sotir. And take the easiness with a grain of salt because this is considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of smart people there. Anyways, let's get to today's rules. Here are the rules. Sudoku. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Place the digits 1 to 9 once in every row, column, and 3x3 box. Arrows. Digits along an arrow sum to the digit in the circle. So, for example, these 3 digits must sum to whatever that is. So a valid example of this would be 1, 2, and 5, and therefore that adds up to 8. That would be a valid example of an arrow with the circle. And that's for all arrows. So that helps you with that. And digits can repeat on arrows, remember, as long as the other rules allow. Killer cages. Digits in a cage do not repeat and must sum to the value indicated in the upper leftmost corner. So, these 3 digits add up to 9, and that's the only cage there is. And those are all the rules. I'm not very good with arrow Sudokus, but this doesn't seem too bad, but we'll see. We'll see how well this does. Anyways, if you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, so as I was saying, this cannot be... One of these is 1, 2, or 3, because this is at least 6. So this has to be 1, 2, or 3. So therefore, this adds up to 7, 8, or 9. This has to be 1 through 5, and this is at most 8. So this is 6, 7, or 8. So because any 3 digits that add up to another digit that are any 3 unique digits that add up to another digit have to be from 6 through 9, because the minimum is 1, 2, and 3. So that's that adds up to 6. This digit has 6 digits that are less than it, therefore it also must be 7, 8, or 9. Same with this. This has 3 digits that 6 digits that are less than it, because they add up to it, therefore it has to be 7 through 9. This digit has 3 unique digits that add up to it, therefore it's 6 through 9. And in addition, it's actually the same one here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and therefore this is 7, 8, or 9. This is 6, 7, or 8, and this is 1, 2, or 3. Okay. Well, we already knew this can't be 1, 2, or 3. So these can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This also has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Because this is 3 unique digits that add up to a digit. These are 3 unique digits that add up to a digit. Therefore, these have to add up to at most 6, right? Because 1, 2, and 6, that adds up to 9. And that's the largest number you can have on there in these 3 digits. And the same thing with this, right? So this is 3 digits that add up to 9. So therefore, it could be at most 1, 2, and 6. Same here. This is 1, 2, and 6. Therefore, and the same thing here. This adds up to 9 at most, and it's 1, 2, and 6. Therefore, we have 7, 8, and 9 here. So these are all different, interestingly enough. This one we don't know. It's 1, it could be 1, 2, and 1. So this is 4 through 9. This has to be 1 through 6. This has 3 digits. So, okay. All of these in box 2 are 1 through 6. Right? This cannot be a 9 because 9 can never be on the arrow portion. Therefore, this is 7 or 8. This has to be 1 or 2 then, because it has to add up to at most 9. So this is 8 or 9, which means this can be 5, 6, 7, or 8, because it has to just add up to 8 or 9. We have 1 and 2 here, 1, 2, and 3 here. So since this is 1 and 2, this cannot be 1, 2, and 4, because that would eliminate all possibilities for this number. Therefore, this can't be 7. So it's 8 or 9 here. We know, okay, so these, Okay, for a digit that adds up to 9 or less, you always have 2 digits that add up to, that must be from 1, 2, and 3. And just like take a look at all the possibilities, right? To add up to 9, you can have either 1, 2, 6, 1, 3, 5, or 2, 3, 4. And all of those contain 2 digits from 1, 2, and 3. So therefore, both of these must contain at least 2 digits from 1, 2, and 3. We know one's here, we know one's here, and the only one that can make that work for both of these numbers must be here. So this is 1, 2, or 3. This cannot be 1, 2, or 3. This cannot be 1, 2, or 3. We know this is 4, 5, or 6. This is 4, 5, or 6. And this has to have 1 from 4, 5, or 6. And it contains 2 from 4, 5, or 6. So this is 4, 5, or 6. It cannot be 4 then, because 4 plus whatever cannot add up to 4. 6, 7, 8. What do we know about this? Do we know anything about it? Maybe, maybe not. This has to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this equals this plus this. This equals this plus this. Does that tell us anything? I'm not sure. This is 1 through 6. This could be... So these two could be the same. Yeah. So this one's equal to this one or that one. We don't know which. Okay, so let's start coloring. We're gonna make that green. We're gonna make this orange. We're gonna make this blue. And this is red. So blue is either one of these two. We don't know which. Red cannot be on this. It could be here. It could be here. Okay, so this has to have a 1 because it's at most 8 for those 3 digits, right? And so therefore that means it's either 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, or 1, 3, 4. Those are the only possibilities. So 1 also has to be here. Therefore this is 2 at most, at least. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same here. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 because it cannot have an 8 or 9 now. This can't be 1, but it still could be 2 through 8. So this is 3 through 9. This is 2 through 8. And therefore this is 3 through 9. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. Not really sure how to attack this. I'm not good with arrows, so this is not my forte, definitely. Um, 9 can be here, here, here. I mean, technically 8 could be here, any of these. We know this is 1. Maybe I have to just try numbers and see how if it works. If this is 7, this would have to be 8, which means this would have to be 1 to add up to 8 to form 9. So then this would be 2 and 4, which seems valid. These couldn't be 1. So therefore this would be 5 or 6. And this could not be 8. This can't be 9 or 4. Therefore 4 is one of these. We have a 2, 3, 2, 3, so that works. And this is 4. This is not a 4. This is not a 4. Oh wait, this is 3 digits. This can't be 5 then, because of the 3 digits. Um, if this were one of the 4, 5, and 6, this would add up with 4, 5, and 6. So therefore, it'd be 4 and 5 at minimum. And therefore, that would be 9 already without this. So this cannot be 4, 5, or 6. This has to be one of the 1, 2, or 3s. Therefore, this digit must be one of these two. We don't know which. Can it be 3 twice? No. Oh. But this could be that digit. Right. Can it still be, could be 1 and 1. That's fine. This would be 2. This would be 3. So 1, 1, 4, 2, 3. That would be 6. Right. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, this is 1 through 6. I don't know if that helps. This is 1 through 6. No, not really. Hmm. Excuse me. Hmm. 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 Let's say the blue was 9. Hold up. This is 1 or 2. That's still fine. Let's say the blue was 9. That would mean this is 8. This could not be blue, so therefore this would have to be blue, and that would be 9. So this would be 7 or 8. This would be 7 or 8. Hmm. That seems possible. Hmm. Wait, hold on. Can this ever be 7? Well, it double counts this. But if this is, say this was 7 and 9, is that possible? 7, 9. This would be double counted, so that would be 1, 2, 3. This would have to be 5, and that's 4. Okay, I see what the problem is. The problem is this adds up to 9 also. So this is 24. This has to add up to 9. What does that mean for this? That means this has to add up to... So 45 minus 24 is 21. 21 minus 9. 21. Okay, so yeah. 45 minus 24 is 21. 21 minus 9 is 12. This must add up to 12. So... Wait, then why... Yeah, so we're trying this as 7. If that's the case, this adds up to 12. This cannot be 1, 2, or 3. Therefore, this is 3. These add up to 12, so this must be 1. This must be 2. And therefore, this would be 4. But that would have to be 4 also to add up. This adds... Okay. This adds up to 12. The minimum then for these, if you count this cell twice, is 13 with a 1. Then you acquire a 2 and a 3 And that's the minimum there, and that would be 18. Right, and if you try to double count this twice as a 2, so say this was 2, so then this would be 12 plus 2, that's 14, plus 1 plus 3, that's 18. Okay, so then you always have 18, right? So this is always 12. And since this is always 12, even if you double count this as a 3, you still have 1 and 2. So you try double counting 1, and that means 13 plus 2 plus 3, which is 18. You try double counting 2, which is 12 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3, that's 18. And then you try double counting 3, that's 12 plus 3 plus 1 plus 2, which is also 18. Therefore, these two digits have to add up to 18. The only two digits that work is 9 and 9. So these are the same. Red and orange are the same, obviously. So this can't be 9, this can't be 9, which means this can't be 8, that can't be 8. So this can never be 3, because if this were 3, what does it add up to form that? There's nothing that it can do, right? So 3 plus 6 would have to be 9, but that's not possible. So this is 1 and 2. So this is 1 and 2. Therefore, this is the 3. So this can't be 3, which means this is 1, 2, 6. So this can't be 6. This is 4 and 5. This can't be 4, 5. This can't be 5. So this is 8 or 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 6 or 7. Therefore, we know 1 and 2 are here. So this cannot be 5 anymore. Same here. This can't be 5. So 1 and 2 are here. This can't be 2. Therefore, this can't be 2. So this can't be 3. This can't be 3. There's no 2 here, which means 7 can't be here. This has to be 3 or 4. It can't be 3 and 4. Well, we know it's, 3 or 4. This is 3 or 4. There cannot be 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 5, 6, 7, or 8. Same here. This can't be 3 or 4. Because this has to be 3, 6, or 4, 5. This can't be 2, 7. This is 3, 6, or 4, 5. Therefore, this is either 1, 8, or 2, 7. This is 1, 8, or 2, 7. So this is 3, 4. This can't be 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 9. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8. This cannot be 6 anymore because it's 7 or 8. We don't know which one the blue is, right? Can it be 7 and... Can it ever be 7 is the question. I guess, but the other one has to be 8 then, if that's the case. Right? If this is 7, that means it has to be... If this is 7, this has to be 1, 2, or 3, so that's 6, and this is 1. Which would force this to be 2, and then this would be 6. And therefore, this would have to be 8. Right? So that's the only possibility that works. If one of them's 7, the other one has to be 8. I don't know what that tells us, unfortunately. This can't be 9. Oh, yeah, we can't have a 6 here. This still could be 6, actually, here. So if this is 2, this is 3 and 4. This would have to be 5, so therefore that would be 1. That works. This could also still be 1. That's 5. This is 4, and this is 1. So that... Okay, this can't be 6. It could be... Hold up. If this is 1, this has to be 5, which makes this 4. So 1, 4, then this would have to be 2. If this is, so this would be 1, 4, and 2, which adds up to 7. If this is 2, this has to be with 4, so this is 5, this is 1. So these two are never the same. Because 2, 5, it would have to be 2, 5, and 1 to add up to 8. So this one is not the same as this yellow. So therefore, this is the yellow. So whatever is here must be here. We also know the yellow has to be one of those two. Hmm. This can never be both 7s. So if one's a 7, the other one has to be 6. But that would force both of these to be 8. Okay, so for one thing, we know 7 and 8 are here. 7 and 8 are here. This can't be 9, therefore this must be 9. 9 is also one of those two. This cannot contain 1 and 2. Okay. This is a 7-8-7-8 pair. Oh, interesting. So we'll label this, I guess, green, and then we'll say that these two have to be equal to those two, right? That's interesting. Let's see how that works. Okay, so say this was 2 then. If this is 2, this has to be 4. This is 1, this has to be 5. So it's 2, 5. This has to be 1, which forces this to be 8. This is 7, that's 6. So that's if this is 2. So this is 6, this is 2. This has to be 8 then. So this would have to be green. And then this would be 6. So this would be 1, 2, 3. That seems to work. Okay. So if this is 2, this becomes 6. This is 6. This is 7. This is 8. This is 8. Okay. What happens if this is 1? If this is 1, that means this is 5. This is 4. This has to be 2 to form up to 7. So this is 8. This is 2. This is 6. This could be 7 or 8. This could be 6 or 7. So either way, this is 6. Right. Okay. That's good to know. So if this is 2, this becomes 5, 1. This is 8. This has to be 7, which forces that to be 6. If this is 1, this has to be 4, which makes this 2, which makes this 7. But that becomes a 2, and therefore this must be 6. So either way, this is 6. So 6 cannot be here. This can't be 6, so this can't be 3. This becomes a 1, 2, 3 triplet. So this can't be 3. Therefore, this can't be 4. This can't be 3 and 6. This can't be 4 and 5. Therefore, this is 3 and 6. There's no 3 and 6 here. There's no 3 and 6 here. There's no 3 and 6 here. This can't be 5, so this is 6, 7, and 8. This can't be 3. This is 1, 2, or 3. So this is 1 or 2 with it. This can't be 6. So we know 6 has to be one of these two. This can't be 6. Therefore, 6 has to be one of those two, right? Because we knew 6 had to be one of those two. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3. This is 3. We don't know about these. This can't be 3. This can't be 3 anymore. This can't be 3. This can't be 3. This can't be 4. Other way around. This can't be 4 because this can't be 1 and 3. Still seems to work either way. Okay. Hmm. This must contain 1 because it's 7 or 8. So therefore, there is no 1 in the rest of the box. We know there's no 6, 7, or 8, so this could be 9. And the rest could be 2, 3, 4, 5. This could be 2, 3, 4, 5. This can't be 3 because of that 3. This can't be 1, 2, or 6. It can't be 7, 8, or 9. So this is 3, 4, 5. This can't be 1 and 8. Can't be 2 and 7. So this is 3, 6, or it's 4, 5. So we know if this is 4, 5. Okay, this is 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 3, 4, 5, or 6. Therefore, in box 7, there cannot be a 3, 4, 5, or 6. So this is 1, 2, 7, 8. In the rest of the box, if this is 4, 5, this becomes a 3. Therefore, there cannot be a 3 in the rest of the row 7. So this can't be 3. We also know... Well, no, we don't. This can't be 6. This can't be 6. This can't be 6. This must be 6. So this is 3, 3, 6. So this has to be 4, 5. Which means this can't be 4. So now we know it's 1, 2, and 3. So therefore, this is the 6. This can't be 6. This can't be 5. So it's a 6, 7, 8 triplet. So the rest of this box cannot have a 6, 7, or 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 9. This is 3 and 6, therefore this can't be 3. This can could be 4. Never mind. This can't be 6, therefore it must be 3. This is a 6. We know this is 1, 2, 3. We have a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We already knew that though. This is 4, 5. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay. This, I guess, we'll label pink, so it has to be one of those two. It's one of those two. It's one of those three. Huh. It's not helpful. Okay, am I missing anything? No. Okay, this can't be 3 because of normal Sudoku. But this could be 9 here. We don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Um. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not doing so well here. Oh, these must be different, right? These can't be the same. If they're the same, we know they add up to 6 plus a digit, and these are different. Both of them add up to 6 plus a digit, and they have to be different digits. Therefore, this cannot be blue, and this cannot be green. So this is blue, and that matches that. The green must be one of these two, which means one of these two is green. We don't know about the blue though. Hmm. So green is also here, but that doesn't really tell us very much. Blue is also here, but that also doesn't tell us very much. Um, hmm. Hmm. If this is 8, that means this is 8, which makes this 9. Therefore, that's 7. That works. So if this is 8, this is 8, this has to be 9, this has to be 7. Therefore, that's a 7. That adds up with 2. That adds up with 1. That's... Oh, that doesn't work because there have to be 2 and 7. Well, I guess that's the solution there. Okay, try it out. So blue has to be this one because, again, these have to be different. So if we tried blue as 8, that forces this to be 9. Therefore, this has to be here because it can't be 9. So this is 7, this is 7. This has to be 2, but 7 and 6 and 2 add up to 8. So this can't be the... So therefore, blue must be 7. So blue is 7. This is 7. We can remove all the blues. Um, Greens we can remove that we don't know. Therefore, these are 8. Because this is 8, this is 2, this is 5, this is 4, this is 1. Therefore, this is 1. So this cannot contain a 1. This can't be 7 either. So this is 1, so it's either 2, 5, 3, 4, 2, 6, or 2, 3, 5. Um, this is 6, so this is 2. 8 still could be one of those two, which is fine. Actually, this can't be 8. So since this can't be 8, because it would be 2 and 8, this has to be the 8, because this can no longer be 8. So therefore, this is 8. We know it's plus 8, plus, so therefore, this is 6. This can't be 6 or 8. This can't be 6 or 8. This can't be 6 or 8, so this is 7 or 9. This can't be 1, so we have 2 or 6 here. This can't be 1, which means the 2 has to be here, which means these can't be 2. Let's see. This can't be 1 anymore. This can't be 1. This can't be 8. So this is 5, 7, and 9. This is 5, 7, and 9. This can't be 2. This can't be 6 either. So if this is 6, this would have to be 2, which is fine. Otherwise, where is the 6? It would have to be here. So if this is 6, say this was 2. This would have to be 6, but that's not possible. Because 6, it would have to be 1, 2, and 6 adding up to 9, and that's not possible. So this cannot be 2, which means 2 is along here. So it's either 2, 5 or 2, 6. So it cannot be 3 or 4. So it's 2, 5 or 2, 6 here. This is 4, 5. This is 2, 4, 5. This can't be 8. So it's 6 or 7. We don't need the greens. The yellows is not really helping much. This can't be 2. This can't be 2. The pinks aren't helping much either. Okay. Oh, this is 7. So this must contain a 2. Which means this is 1, 4. So this has to be 5 then. Therefore, that's a 4. So this cannot be 4. We know 5 can't be here now. So this has to be 2 and 6, which makes this 9, which makes that 8. This has to be the 4. This is 5, this is 4, this can't be 6, so this is 7, this is 6. 7 cannot be here, which means 2 can't be the corresponding one, right? So if this is 7, that would have to be 2. If this was 7, that would have to be 2. But since those 2 can't be anymore, these can't be 2. And this can't be 2, therefore this has to be 2, which makes this 7. This has to be 1 and 8 adding up together. This can't be 5. This can't be 8, so this is 1. This is 8, which makes this 3. This can't be 3. This can't be... This has to be a combination of 2 and 9. There's no 2 or 9 here. Where is the 3? The 3 cannot be here. It cannot be here. Now this is the 3. This can't be 2 anymore. This can't be 4. This can't be 5. 7's no longer allowed. 8's no longer allowed. Therefore, this can never be 9 anymore because 1 and 2 with 5 at most adds up to 7. So therefore, this has to be 5, which makes this 4 and 1. So that's 2. This is 3. This is 2. This is 3. This is 1 from Sudoku. This can't be 4, so this is 1. This is 4. This is 9. This has to be 7, 8, and 9. Therefore, this is 3. These can't be 7. That's 3 in the corner. Celebrate. Let's see. This can't be 4 anymore. So it's 2, 5 at least. So it's 2, 5 or 2, 7, which would make 7 or 9. So this can't be 5 or 8. We have a 5, 7, 9 triplet in box 4. Therefore, the rest cannot contain 5, 7, or 9. So this has to be 4 and 8. So this can't be 8. Sorry, it can't be 4, so this is 8. This is 4. Therefore, this is 8, and this is 7 or 9. So therefore, and this can't be 5. Therefore, this must be the 5. This is 5, this is 7, this is 9. And now we're just going to do Sudoku. That's 2 and 9. This can't be 5 each, so that's 5. Therefore, this is 1, this is 4, this is 5, this is 1. This is 7, this is 9, this is 7, this is 9. This can't be the 9 anymore, therefore that's 9. I guess it's not completely Sudoku. If this is 2, this can't be 2 and 8, therefore this can't be 1 and 7. This can't be 1. Actually, I guess it is Sudoku. This is 7. This has to be 1. Okay, this is not Sudoku here. So this has to be 8 with the 8, 1. It's the arrow Sudoku. So this is 2, which makes this 6, which makes that 2, which makes this 8. Or not 8, this 6. And this 8. This has to be 5 and 4. This is 3. This is 7. And this is 5. And yeah, that took me a while because I'm not good with arrows. So I don't know why, but for some reason when I see arrows, things don't really compute in my mind very well. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.